this is gonna be like pretty much like an informational video, like for anybody who might be considering this school or has heard about this school, because there's literally like no information online, at least from like a student's perspective, about this school. And this is Point University, not High Point University, not somewhere in New York. I don't know. Like, this is like West Point, Georgia. Okay, so if you clicked for, where is that, North Carolina or somewhere, like, just click out the video. Like, I'm already gonna save you the 30, 20 minutes, however long this video is gonna take. But yeah, like, there's really nobody else talking about this kind of stuff, or like how the school is in general. So I'm gonna just talk about like pros and cons, my own personal opinion. Like, this is not just like a objective, oh, this is bad, this is good. You know, a lot of these are just like how I personally feel about it. So sorry, my country accent kind of came out there. The first pro, from at least from a Christian perspective, you know, because this is a Christian school if you didn't know. Duh. But the first pro that I would say is visitation periods. So the visitation periods are pretty much like days, hours on different days. I think like now it's like Monday, Thursday or something. I don't know how many days it is. I forgot the schedule, because I feel like the schedule changed at one point in time, and I forgot to check the new one. I don't even know where I think it was on the, okay, so anyway, it's pretty much like the visitation periods. It's pretty much like just allowing like people into your dorms, like, you know, if you want to bring somebody of the opposite sex into your dorm. Nah, but like if you want to do something like that, it has to be on a visitation day within the hours and stuff, because if not, then you could get like, I think like the worst is like, depending on how bad it is, like you can get like banned from the school or suspended or whatever the word is. But me, like, I don't even, you know, there's spots that you can like meet at mutually and stuff. Like, they have like places around the school, which is going to be like one of my later points. I would say the first con would be the lack of student events, like consistently. Like, we have student events and stuff, but I don't know, it feels like there could be like more events done. It's not to say like the events that we already have, like that they're like bad, like, but I just feel like there's more events that they could add, you know. They have like this big church event, I think it's like every third Thursday of the month, every month. So everybody goes to the church event. I mean, I'm pretty sure like the coaches like force them to go, but why am I so awkward? I don't know. I'm gonna cut that part out. I was really like, should I stop this video? No, just keep going. The coaches of the team, like, they'll tell all the students to like go to this event, and then their students go. But I don't know. Some might just go just to go. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the coaches kind of like tell them like, yeah, you should go to this, and they go. But they still have some like other big events too. Like, I feel like orientation weekend though, that's kind of like when most of the events were like actually felt like, wow, really, like most people I know now, or like a good amount I met during orientation, because that's when like the events were like really, I thought like, oh, this might be a consistent thing, but it like, I don't know, at least within walking distance, it's not. Which is kind of another con that I'll get into later, but yeah, I haven't really counted like sports games. Like, I'm thinking like events like within walking distance, because like not every student has a car. So like whatever's within walking distance, if you want to have a good time, you can still like go to like the library and like socialize with people and stuff like that. But for the most part, yeah, I feel like there's like a lack of consistent student events. Second pro, Bible-based teaching. And that's pretty much just saying like, they're not going to teach from like a worldly perspective, like, you know, like they still incorporate God, like, not every class, like, just, I mean, it's, you know, like, the teachers, like, they, you know, they believe in God and stuff, but I had one class that incorporated, like, scriptures into the PowerPoints and stuff. Not every class I've had did that, but, and I had another class, a Bible class, too, that was, like, good to just help you like learn more about God, learn to help you like understand the Bible more. It's good in that aspect. Like, if you're coming like looking for a Christian perspective on a lot of things, and like just wanting to get learn more about God and stuff, then like they have classes that can definitely help you do that. The events that are held, students like really like kind of like don't go. But yeah, sometimes students just not really that enthusiastic to go to some of the events, because it's like, oh, I don't know how many people are going to be there because it's like such a small school. But it could be a pro though if you like into small events, because the small events are like really chill. Like I've been to some events and it like was only like a handful of people there, and they were actually kind of chill. Like it's just like just vibing out together and stuff, just talking about like stuff at the school and like just random stuff. But overall, like I don't know, I feel like the events just like not really visited by that many people. And then for my third pro, I have the ability to get involved. The ability to get involved, like if you need some extra cash or something like that, have work study jobs, like you can really just sit in the library and just like tell people like, oh, you're too loud. And then you'll get like paid for that, like over like, I can't remember how much the pay was, but I heard it was a good amount. I tried to get one, but it was like they were booked and busy by the time I tried to get one, because I was way too late trying to get one. And also like within like, if you feel like there's a problem, like you can address that. You can set up meetings with people and stuff, and it feels like it's, you know, people like they'll let your voice be heard if you like need to like voice your frustrations and stuff, which is nice. But yeah, the staff is like really just understanding and stuff. Like they're patient with you, and they like actually like really seem to care about you. Like if you want to get involved, like it's very easy to get involved, which I like. And then for a third con, it's like a supremely sports oriented school. Like 85% of the school is athletes, which is, you know, kind of a lot. But if you're into that, then that can be a pro, I guess, if you're into that. But I don't know, I feel like not everybody gonna be into sports and stuff. Like a lot of times, like you'll see like sports people like clicking up in the cafeteria and stuff. Or you'll see sports people just like not really expanding your boundaries. You know, like you're not really trying to. But that doesn't go for like every sports people. I mean, like, you know, if you want to sit with people, that's cool. But I feel like if you just put yourself in that position for so long, you get complacent and you don't really like care for meeting new people, which can kind of put a strain on like the 15% of people that just like don't play a sport, just go here just to go here. I don't play a sport, I go here just to go here. But I like sports, so I mean, I can watch the games and stuff. They have events like if you want to watch like March Madness games and stuff. They have like Madden tournaments sometimes and stuff like that. But I mean, sometimes, you know, you just don't want to do sports. They have events that's like, you know, just like bonfires and stuff like that, just like chat. But I don't know, it's like it's very sports oriented. Like a lot of people that come to the school just come just for sports. Like might not even come solely for God, but also it might be a benefit that God is talking about in the school for them. So yeah, it's not gonna be like super Christian vibe and stuff. Like it's not, you know, it's not gonna be like BYU or wherever where they like do like super strict stuff like, oh, you can't even say this, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. It's a very sports oriented school. So if you don't like sports, I mean, you can go still for you can still go get a good education, because that's what college is about. But I don't know, like if you don't like sports, like it's just like, I don't know, like it's kind of like it might feel like you don't fit in a lot of times. Yeah, there's like 19 different varsity teams. So I don't know, maybe you could learn to like a sport by being at the school. I don't know, because there's a lot of options. It's an overall like friendly environment at the school, which is nice, because like if you like feel like, oh man, I'm stuck in my shell, I don't know how I'm gonna get along with people, I don't know, like what am I gonna do, you know, then you could easily just go to school, walk to class, and you'll see somebody like, hey, how you doing, and stuff like that. At least, I mean, that's what I do sometimes. Like sometimes I don't know, I might just not say nothing because, you know, I don't know, it just feels like I be overthinking in my head, like, oh, should I say hey, and then I walk past and it's too late. You know, like I'm that kind of person. But you know, I'm not gonna confess that over myself. Like I'm gonna speak affirmation. Like I'm not an overthinker. Random me a video, but you know, make sure y'all taking care of yourself mentally. Gazer. Nah, but like it's just random people. Just, you know, they'll treat you like they knew you forever. They'll be like, hey, how you doing? Like like random compliments and stuff like that. For my fourth con, this is just my personal opinion, like my own personal opinion. The boys' dorms, bro. The boys' dorms are just kind of like so iffy, man. For the boys' dorm, it's the Nest and the Summit. I think it's one being built right now. I think it's like another one that used to be for the girls, but now for the boys. think it's called Hawks Refuge or something like that. But I mean, for the majority, man, it's just like, oh man. For the majority of times that I go in the bathroom and you see like, you know, wet on the toilet seat and stuff, like 1 and 2 sometimes. It's like, bro. I mean, the toilets flush very strongly though. I really like that. Like if you take a strong dump, bro, the toilet's gonna flush very strongly. And also like, I don't know, I'm probably being heard by somebody right now, honestly, because like it's kind of like wall to wall, kind of, but not really. But yeah, overall, my dorm is actually, you know, it's not too bad in here. Like, it's very livable as long as you have like a bed to sleep in and like a roof over your head. Like, I mean, I'll be grateful. You know, I'm gonna be grateful regardless of, you know, the situation. Try to find the good in whatever's going on. But I mean, sometimes like that, for real. And then the shower, sometimes the curtains. Well, at least now, it feels like as the semester went on, at least the second semester, like the shower curtains, sometimes they just be off. It's private bathrooms. No, it's not private bathrooms. It's public bathrooms. My bad. But like, it's like 8. It's enough showers in there. Like, if you wake up at the right time, you can get in there by yourself though, which is nice. Like, you can take a shower, not have to worry about who, you know, blasting loud music and whatnot in the shower. Listen to NBA YoungBoy as soon as they start their morning. Like, you know, but some people do that. So please wear shower shoes, y'all. Please. When you're in the showers, when you're in the bathroom, please wear shoes. Please. Don't, yeah, wear shoes. As far as the girls' dorms though, I heard the girls' dorm was like pretty nice. Pretty nice. Like, they have private bathrooms and stuff. But I can't speak too much on the girls' dorms. But my sister's family came here to visit on a tour. They said that the girls' dorm was like way nicer than the boys' dorm, which I guess would be natural. I don't know, but yeah. I heard that the girls' dorm was like 10 times better than the boys' dorms. And that they usually have 2 to a room. In the boys' dorms, it's usually like 3 to 4 to a room in the boys' dorms, which is kind of crazy. But some rooms have 2 roommates. Like, my room has 2 roommates, but some rooms have like, most of the rooms here have like 3 to 4 boys to a room, which it can be a pro, I guess, if you like living with a lot of other boys. I say it like that. I don't know. Like, I mean, if you like living with a good amount of other people, then that would be for you. But for me, I don't know. I think one other person to live with is already enough. They to get like a private room by yourself, you have to be a CLM, which is a campus-like minister. So to be one of those, you have to be like a sophomore and up, and you have to like fill out an application form and stuff like that. So private housing, you better off just getting an apartment in like daggone like Lynette or somewhere, and just like commute to school like that, since it's not that far. But also, if you have like disability services, they allow rooms for you, private rooms, a room by yourself. But yeah, that's my 4th con. Financial aid, they give out a lot of money. I think like 91% of students are awarded financial aid, so they really give out money a lot. Like, they have like a lot of scholarship options and stuff. So if you like real particular about your scholarship money and stuff like that, they give you like a lot of options to earn money, which is a good thing. They're really eager to give out money, which is I mean, you can never like, that's never going to be a con in my world, at least. For my next con, it's not a very lively area around the campus. Like, it's kind of country a little bit. Like, you got a Walmart like 10 miles down, but I don't know. It's like, it's not like a very like upbeat, vibrant. It's kind of country, lay down. You know, there's train tracks at night. You might hear train tracks sometimes while you're sleeping in the dorm. Like, it's kind of like rural, kind of like, isn't rural like kind of like country? Like, it's not urban. Like, it's not like you in Atlanta, you got freaking Moe's down here, Chipotle down here, and freaking Phillips Arena. Not this, wherever the Hawks play now is State Farm Arena down there, and you got all this, you know, stuff. But I mean, you know, it's okay. It's not that many options within walking distance if you don't have a car. They got like a Dollar General within walking distance from the main campus. Piggly Wiggly. Get used to Piggly Wiggly, guys. because it's closest. But and then they have like a, you know, corner store and stuff like that. But yeah, overall it's just not really a lively area. But people usually go to like Auburn, Opelika, or LaGrange, which is like 30 minutes away. All of them are within 30 minutes away. So if you want to get that like big city experiences, then you should probably go to one of them areas. Then for my next pro, I'll say the lunch options. Like, I mean, sometimes it might not taste like how you want it to, but they have like options for vegans and like people with allergies and stuff. But yeah, it can kind of be a pro or slash a con depending on like how you like the options. But I just appreciate the fact that they have the options they have. So I mean, you can get some fruit or something if you want to just go and just see if you can find anybody new to talk to. You can just go down there and just, you know, they'll have options of stuff to eat. They have like a lot of dessert options too. But yeah, it could be a pro or a con depending on like, because it might not taste like how you want it to taste. But I just appreciate the fact that they have the options they have. For my next con, the cafeteria opens at 8 a.m. It's kind of like when you got an 8 a.m. class and you might want to go to breakfast. It's kind of like, dang man, like kind of want to eat a little oatmeal, I don't know, or something like that. And you're like, dang, I can't because I got a class I gotta go to. And then they close from like, it's 8 to 10, and then they open from 11 to 2, I think, and then it's from like 5 to 7. Which I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of like sometimes I might want to eat in between those periods that they're not open. It's kind of like, dang, you know. And then 7:30 was when they close, I think, and that's kind of early for me. I feel like they should close like later on in the day sometime, like maybe like 9-ish, maybe 9 or 10, I don't know. I think other colleges close at like 9 or 10, but I don't know, I'm not too sure. I think they have a Starbucks too, which closes at 4 p.m., which is kind of like, dang, because I think Starbucks in real life, like at least like most other Starbucks is closed later than that, I'm pretty sure, I think. So I'm like, dang man, like it's 5 o'clock and I want like a little vanilla latte, no whip, soy. Dang, you know, what am I? They have a Dunkin' Donuts. If you have a car, they have a Dunkin' Donuts like 10 minutes away if you want to get Dunkin'. For my next pro, it's a diverse school. Like, it's not too much of one or the other. It's an even amount of boys and girls. I think it's like 53% girls and 47% boys, something like that. It's very diverse. Like, you'll see like a taste of everything. Like, you'll hear a lot of different languages being spoken and stuff. And you'll be able to like make friends from like different countries and stuff. But overall, like, it's very diverse. Like, it's not, you know, it's not too black, not too white, not too this, not too that. You know, it's, if you value diversity, then this is like a good school for that. Next pro, the professors be chill. Like, professors, like, they really tend to like, you know, want to see you succeed and stuff. Like, they're nice and friendly. Like, they're like, have a good day, God bless. You know, them kind of people, you know, with a smile on their face. But overall, like, I never had a bad professor. I feel like it's easy to call a professor bad when you just not studying and putting in the work and looking at all the materials and stuff and like actually studying. But if you are, and you know, some professors just not really that good, you know, and that's another issue. But at least from what I've seen here, like, the professors are like real chill. Like, they're good teachers. They got nice places to eat near campus. At least the main campus, I mean. They got like a nice pizza place, stir fry, near the campus. I like Johnny's a lot, Johnny's Pizza. They got some good pizza. I definitely recommend Johnny's Pizza. And it's like, you know, it's nice environments within there. Like, you can go in there and, you know, you'll become a regular and stuff. And then you'll be like, hey, Bill, thanks for that nice chicken breast you made me. And then they'll be like, you can build a relationship like that, which is kind of cool. It's always nice to, like, you know, support local business and whatnot. But overall, like, you know, it's not a bad school. If you want to like learn more about God and stuff, then they have like classes that can help you do that. Like I said, I think I already said that. But you know, the environment is friendly and stuff. If you're looking for like a friendly, embracing environment and stuff, of course, not everybody's going to be like super Christian and stuff, if that's what you're looking for. But yeah. yeah, and you also got to keep in mind like it's a majority sport, so you might feel like if you don't play sports, you might feel like you don't fit in sometimes. But I feel like there's steps that can be taken here to like improve the atmosphere for non-athletes and stuff, and also like improve the atmosphere like more Christianly as a whole. Like I don't know, I feel like it's more like the athletes kind of dominate so hard sometimes. It's like that, like gotta make room for God too. But I mean, they do events and stuff. I just feel like it's like the atmosphere as a whole like could be shifted more. Which I mean, you know, we could all take it upon ourselves to help. I mean, if you like go here and stuff. But what am I trying to say? You know, and there's a lot of people that actually like genuinely like care for God and like want a relationship with God here, which is, you know, very great. But you also gotta just like go out too, and you gotta like, you can't just stay in your dorm all the time, because you have to make the most of the experiences that you get here. Like you have to go to as much as possible. Or at least I feel like you have to go to as much as possible. I mean, so you don't have to go to every single little thing, but you know, just don't stay shelved in, you know, because I mean, I feel like sometimes the opportunities, I feel like they're not there to meet new people sometimes. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but at least for here. So, no, just make sure that you like go to events when you can, and then just try to be a light through Christ, you know, just let Christ shine through you and stuff. But yeah, this is a long video. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cutting, not gonna lie, but yeah. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe. If you have any questions, like I'm gonna leave my social media in the description or at the bottom of the screen, either one. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all have a blessed day. Y'all taking care of yourselves, drinking water and whatnot. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in my next video.